It's almost 2 months when like I got COVID, but still like sometimes when I do workout or something, I still feel, like I'm not still 100%. Before COVID, I just got injured. That's why I missed T20
Yeah,
series
I
also.
know. Yeah.
And for me, it was like, two things coming together and I have to deal with both of them. I always enjoy playing in England, because the firstly weather is very good and you don't get tired that much because Indian conditions are something, they are very tough. And if you can play good cricket in India, you can play anywhere in the world. That's what I feel.
Hi guys, this is Himesh and welcome to Pinkvilla. Today we have with us someone very special. Thank you so much, Harmanpreet, for joining us on Pinkvilla. Firstly, it's a real pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much. I'm also very excited to part of Pinkvilla. I've seen many videos. You guys are doing very well, and I always enjoy watching you guys on social media.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So the first question to you is: you recently fought the COVID virus. What was your part to recovery like?
It was very difficult for me because it was not a normal virus, and first few days was like I was not able to uh, get up from the bed. I was so lazy. I was so tired, and but thank to all the doctors and my nutrition because they all worked very hard on recovery. And I think it's a very dangerous thing. We should not take it lightly because after like now it's almost 2 months when like I got COVID, but still like sometimes when I do workout or something, I still feel like I'm not still 100%, but for like I think I was lucky that I got recovered very fast. And for that I definitely work on my diet. I was very particular about what I'm eating and how and when I'm eating. And then fitness was also something which is like I can't leave behind. And I was like slowly I started, but now like after 2 months now I'm feeling much better. But I think this is something we should take it very seriously. And if there is like nothing important, we should not go out, we should not meet people.
That was my next question. How much did COVID take a toll on your strength? Because you are a sports person and it is very important to be physically fit. And Lisa, how much did it take an impact on that aspect?
Well, see, I'm someone who likes to, do hard training, and I'm someone who likes to, spend more hour in the gym. When first time I went to the gym, and my trainer said you can only train for 10 minutes, like you can't do something beyond 10 minutes. Like how like what will I do for 10 minutes in the gym? Like slowly I have to, increase the timing and the strength part. But like every day like when I was going I was feeling like I should do something when I was lifting something and I was doing something, but I was not able to do that. So mentally it was very difficult for me to tell myself that it is not that easy. Like maybe mentally I was thinking like I want to do this, I want to do that, but physically I was not able to do that. It was very difficult, but like the time management and everything was very important, so somehow I managed to do that.
And if you could take us through the rehab or the fitness regime that you followed after the recovery, like post-COVID fitness regime, to try and get back to the normal self that you were before COVID in terms of fitness.
Yes, definitely. And actually, before COVID, I just got injured. That's why I missed T20
Yeah,
series
I
also.
know. Yeah.
And for me, it was like, two things coming together, and I have to deal with both of them. And once I was feeling okay, then I started with my rehab, and then slowly, I increased my training and all. But now I'm okay. But it was very, very difficult for me to, after COVID and coming back to the training.
And cricket as a game is all about momentum. Like when you are in the
Yeah.
momentum, you get going. And now there was this sudden 1 year lockdown. Did it take a toll on your game in any way? Because there was a span in last 1 year when gyms were shut, grounds were shut. There was no room to even practice except at home. So did it in any way impact the game as such or break the momentum?
Definitely, when like you're absolutely right, you need momentum, but without momentum, you can't just go and play. And still, we are not access to many things. Still, gyms are shut, grounds are not, we are not able to get training wherever like we want. But it's something we can't even control. It's out of our control. If firstly we have to think we have to live. If we are not, if we can't survive this time, and we are not even able to play. Yeah, yes, it did affect on a lot of things. Maybe that
Hmm.
is the reason, I got injured, because I'm someone who likes to push myself. Like maybe I give 200% now whenever I'm on the field, but I didn't get chance to play for whole year, and suddenly, going to the ground and giving
Hmm.
extra efforts, and it can always affect, physically. So that's
Hmm.
what exactly happened with me when I was playing ODI series against South
Hmm.
Africa. And
Hmm.
then yeah, but that's what I said. Like now I have to take care of certain things, because now again we got a long break before
Yeah.
England tour, and then when I go back to the ground, I have to see like how much pressure I have to put physically, because sitting home and then suddenly going and playing international cricket, it's a very big gap to cover.
You just spoke about the England tour, and I believe it starts next month on 16 June. You are playing. You start the tour. So,
Yes.
and considering India England has this rivalry in cricket since donkey's year. What are the pressures like to go over there and play over there with the team in their home turf, and after such a long gap?
Well, I always enjoy playing in England. Well, the firstly weather is very good,
Hmm.
and you don't get tired that much, because Indian conditions are something, they are very tough. And if you can play good cricket in India, you can play anywhere in the world. That's what I feel.
Hmm.
And I like, for me, like, I don't want to take any pressure. I don't want to carry extra luggage with me. I just want to go and enjoy my cricket, because cricket is something I'm really missing from last 1.5 year.
Hmm.
And this is the only part which is missing, and I don't want to think too much and go. I just want to
Hmm.
enjoy. I just want to remember those days when I was not able to go to the ground and do my things which I like the most. I
Hmm.
just want to go and enjoy, and I don't think like that's what I will tell my team members also.
Hmm.
Just go and enjoy. Just don't think about anything else. Just go and give your best.
I was going through your stats. You have such phenomenal track record in T20 and ODI. Like I believe it is one of the best ever for an Indian player. Uh, Not just Indian, actually one of the best ever for an international player. But do you miss out on playing Test cricket?
Yeah, Test cricket is something I personally really enjoy, and luckily now again, like, we are getting one test against
England.
England again.
Yeah.
Like I played first against a test against England, and now again we are getting opportunity to play against England. So
Hmm.
last time we won, and we got a very good record that we playing first test, and then we won also. So
Hmm.
this time also we will definitely give our best, and we'll definitely try to win, because
Hmm.
this is something we usually don't get to play, and
Hmm.
I'm very 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 excited about that.
And I've always noticed this one thing: the interest around women's cricket as such in India always spikes up during the World Cup. I remember in 2017, I think it was 17 or 18, entire country came together to cheer for the team. But that interest suddenly goes missing when there is a general series happening, like say India England happening now in June, or maybe even the IPL that happens for the women team. Why do you think does this interest level vary depending on a global tournament like World Cup and then another just a general tour abroad? And how do you feel with this difference in interest, because cricket is a religion in India?
Well, I don't think it like I know like when we play any ICC World Cups or any ICC tournament, that time like, extra media and extra publicity is there. But when we are playing any bilateral series or any tour, that time I like, when we played after World Cup, we played 2-3 series in India. That time, like, ground was full packed. I don't see like people are not coming and watching. But now, unfortunately, because of the COVID, people are not coming, not allowed to watch. But otherwise, I have seen, like, in the women challenge also, there also, like, ground was full packed in
Hmm.
Jaipur. And then like, I have seen, like, people are coming and watching. But if we talk about the current situation, I think that is the only reason, people are
Hmm.
not coming and watching. But otherwise, yes, there is like 10%, I can say. Yes, it's not not in like, people maybe don't come and watch, because big tournament is always, you feel good. You want to, you can see like teams are playing every day with against like different teams. That's why, they enjoy more. And sometimes, maybe you're playing matches back to back with the same team. Then maybe that is the reason. Sometimes, that interest is not there. But otherwise, I don't think like people are not coming and watching. I think nowadays it is far better than was earlier.
And last couple of questions. Number one, what are the pressures of captaining Indian team?
I don't think there is any pressure because the captaincy is something which I always enjoy. The reason, because when I started playing cricket, from day one, I was like, I'm leading my team. So that is the reason, I don't feel something like I'm doing something differently. From day one, I got responsibility on my shoulders. From day one, I have that things to, I have to see like how my team is gonna play, or like what things should be there. And like I'm like these things I'm doing from day one. I'm not doing something differently here. So I like this is something I feel like I'm more involved. I'm more aware of what I have to do and how I have to do. But like when I play as a player, sometimes I feel, I'm sitting in the corner. I'm not I don't feel like I'm that much involved in the game. But when I'm leading, that time I feel like I'm 200% in the game.
Thank you so much for talking to us. It was lovely interaction.
Same
And
here. Same here. Thank you so much. Thank
thank
you.
you, and wish you all the best for the England tour. I'm
Thank you.
sure we'll win over there.
Definitely we will. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.